If you noticed our previous videos, we always want to find key levels first. Here we look left, noticed price came down, hit and reversed, giving us a good level of resistance. So we draw that in. Then price came back down to this level. We have no idea whether there would be a trade opportunity or not. So we wait. Wait for price action to occur at the key level. Price action comes in many forms. In this case, price action comes in the form of shrinking candle. Notice how the price reacts when it reaches the key level. First, we saw momentum loss through shrinking candle. Then we have a long wick candle rejecting the support. Then a candle color change. A green candle appear after multiple red candle. And a bullish momentum candle at the key level. This confirms the buyers are stepping in the market. Notice how we stacked up multiple candlestick pattern together to improve the trade quality. Let's look at another example. Here, price came up, hit and reversed, giving us a good level of resistance. So we draw that in. Then price came back up to this level. We have multiple candlestick rejection pattern formed at the key level. First, we saw long wick candle rejecting the resistance. Then we saw multiple candle rejection. And then we have an inside bar and another inside bar showing that the buyers are weak at the key level. Then price came back up to this level. Once again, we noticed a long wick candle rejecting the key level shows the reaction to the level of resistance. Then an inside bar candle at the key level, candle color change, giving us a good short trade opportunity. If you can enter a lower intraday time frame, you have a good short entry. Let's look at another example. Price is in an uptrend, came up, hit and reversed, giving us a good level of resistance. So we draw that in. Then price came back up to this level. What we saw was a momentum loss through shrinking candle, a long wick candle rejecting the key level, and another long wick candle also rejecting the key level, and also a bearish momentum candle. We can enter the trade from lower time frame analysis. We have to implement every pattern to increase the trade quality, because we are taking a trade, we are taking a position against the dominant trend. If you continue doing this, you can able to filter okay trades and high quality trades easily. Let's look into another example. Here we have double top at this level, making it as a key level. So we draw that in. Then price approaches this level. We look for some kind of price action to form at the key level. What we got was a big candle followed by a smaller candle, followed by even smaller candle, also a hanging candle, another hanging candle, and a long wick candle which rejecting the key level. Finally, price dropped down, giving us a good short trade opportunity. Here, price came up, giving us a 3 rejection at a level which makes it as a key level of resistance. So we draw that in. Then price approaches this level again. We look for some form of price action to occur at the key level to enter the trade. We have a big green candle, a smaller green long wick candle which is rejecting the key level, and a smaller red candle also rejecting the key level. I'll give you one tip. Always look for a candle color change at the support or resistance level, which can signal a trend change. We can take the same chart for an example. Notice all the green candle which represents bullish present in the market. We have a lot of long green candle in a row. Finally, a red bearish candle appear and a trend change. And the most important part is that it all occurs at the key level when the price reverses, giving us a good short trade opportunity. As we look to the left, there is a level of resistance, so we draw the 10. Then price approaches this level. We are looking for trade opportunity through price action. We have a small candle, and the next candle we have a large green candle which shows gain in momentum. We do not want the price to gain momentum as it reaches the key level. If the price does not slow down, it might break through the key level. As you can see here, there is no price action at this key level to take trades. Let's look at another example. Here we have a double top and a price reversal giving us key level of resistance. Look what happened when the price approaches this level of resistance. We have a small candle and then a long green candle which shows gain in momentum, which shows the buyers are in control of the market. Then traders who entered short in this area got trapped, and the price break through this level, their stop loss got triggered. Most beginners make this mistake, seeing rejection at the key level and enter short immediately. Don't enter the trade when a price gain momentum as it approaches the key level, unless you have a reversal confirmation. Here we have a good price action and a bad price action in the same chart. We look left, noticed price came up, hit and reversed, giving us a good level at the double top. So we draw that in. We are looking for some kind of price action at the key level. We have a large candle, a smaller candle which is rejecting the resistance, another candle also rejecting the resistance, and then a candle color change which is also rejecting the resistance, and the price reversed downwards. We have two rejections at the bottom, make it as a key level of support, so we draw that in. Look how price reacts when it reaches the key level. We have a smaller candle, then a bigger candle which shows gain in momentum, which tells the sellers are in control of the market. Here is another example beginner trader make. They saw the small green candle, immediately jumped into the trade and take positions. The reason behind the green candle is some short sellers taking profit at the key level. Then it followed by another bearish candle shows that there is no buy opportunity at this level. Look how good price action and a bad price action looks like in the same chart. Let's look into one more example. Here, price came down, hit and reversed, giving us a good level of support. So we draw that in. Then Price came back down to this level. We are looking for some kind of price action to form. First, we have a big candle, a smaller candle, and a long wick red candle showing buyer's presence, and a long wick candle rejecting the key level. Finally, buyers took the market in control. Then price approaches this level again. We have a big candle, a long wick candle rejecting the support level, another long wick candle rejecting the support level, and another long wick candle which is also rejecting the support level, and a candle color change, and a inside bar candle. Then the price reversed upwards, giving us a good trade opportunity. Notice how we stack up all the price action one over other to look for a good trade opportunities.